Hey guys, happy Saturday to everybody. I just wanted to pop in and just do a quick video. It's been a day already. We woke up to getting like a bunch of snow this morning. I believe it's supposed to continue to snow again throughout the afternoon. The sun is out currently, but I can see it's trying to snow again. But it was like a couple of inches that came down very quickly this morning, so that was fun. Unexpected fun going on in upstate New York in the middle of winter. But anyways, I really wanted just to come on and say a quick hello and kind of give you guys an idea of whereabouts I am at moving forward, what's next for my channel, what's going on with me. I know a lot of people are very worried about me, and please, as much as I appreciate your concern, guys, I promise you I'm fine. I am mostly just trying to get over this cold. And even though I sound even worse than I was yesterday, I feel better than I did yesterday, so that's a plus. And I actually did go to my bar class this morning and got in a really good workout. It felt really good just to sweat out stuff, if that makes sense. I'm a firm believer that when you're sick, it's good to work out. I have worked out throughout having this cold every day, and I will continue to, because it does actually, I feel like it drains everything. Sweating is good for your body, and I just feel so much better after I'm done working out. So that's kind of my thing. So what's next for me, guys? After this whole debacle, it does make one question things. The hobby, where I'm at with the hobby, you know, being portrayed that I use my dolls for therapy, not a bad thing. I mean, it's just a misrepresentation. I mean, I guess some of the videos, the follow-up videos to friends of mine and other collectors in the reborn community have said that there's nothing wrong with using dolls for therapy. In fact, everybody uses something in their life for therapy. And I would say I use working out more for therapy than I do my dolls, but my dolls have a little piece of that in there as well. So there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not my sole purpose and why I collect and why I've collected over the years. So I think that's where my head was at, and feeling like I needed to have my voice out there to clarify things. But by no means is it a bad thing. I know that someone had left a comment that they felt ashamed that they do use their dolls for therapy purposes based on one of my rebuttal videos to the Guardian's article, and I apologized to that person because it was not my intention, and it's never my intention to make anybody feel ashamed of any reason you want to collect. So it's just a lot of reflecting, taking in everybody's comments, really thinking about just things and how I feel, and really processing. And that's how I deal with things and how I move on. And I'm fine with it. The article's out there, the video's out. It is what it is. I really do feel fine about it, you guys. But I appreciate the amount of support and people coming together. I've said that in yesterday's video. I'm blown away that people from all over the place, people I don't even know that well, people that I don't necessarily think watch my channel on a regular basis, felt compelled to come over and show support. And I am just beyond so appreciative, just because our community is a strong community, guys. Let's face it. Like, we have our disagreements, you know, within the community, and we may not get along with everybody, but the amount of support when an outsider may come at our community is like no other. Like, you it's amazing how many people will come to your aid and stand up for you. So I was just really blown away by the amount of support, and it's so beautiful to see that within the community. And some of the best support has come from people that I would not have expected it from. So it was just a lovely reminder how great of a community of people we really are. So I want to celebrate that, and I want to enjoy that and continue to do what we do best, which is make our videos, enjoy our dolls, and in every aspect of how we choose to do it. There's no wrong way to collect. I will just keep saying that over and over again. I said this to both of the journalists that interviewed me. I look at it that this community is the type of community that there's no wrong, right, or correct way to collect our dolls and enjoy them. That's the beauty of it. There's no one way to do it. Everybody is different. We just happen to come all together in the love of babies and realistic dolls. So it's important for people to understand that our community of doll collecting people is vast and varied. All of us are unique. We just simply all have a love and passion for realistic baby dolls or dolls of any kind. And I think that's beautiful. So, yeah, I'm good, guys. I really am. But this is my view from my rocking chair. I actually did some tidying in my nursery. I have to kind of get ready for spring preparation. Put away all the shoes. Like, it got a little out of control, so I had to like reorganize and make sure I got everything kind of put away so that it looks tidy again in here. And when you get a new piece of baby furniture, it helps kind of like look at the whole space overall. And for me, it needs to be very tidy. I don't know how I dealt with all the piles of shoes up here. Yes, they were in boxes, but there was just so many of them that I thought it was ridiculous. So everything's put away. I love this chair. I know some people I got a whole bunch of thumbs down on that video. It's a very modern, very futuristic kind of baby seat chair, whatever you want to call it. But I love it. And whether or not anybody else loves it, I could care less, really, because I will say that it puts her in a very beautiful, like, spoon shape, so she can kind of curl up in it. And this is an odd angle to show her at, but I do love how she looks in it. And I have yet to put Eloise in it because, well, Monroe's been living in it since it came home, and I really enjoy her in it. But yeah, I'm just kind of, this is my view. When I'm sitting kind of hanging out in my nursery, this is the view that I'm looking at. I love my nursery. I'm very lucky that I get to have a nursery and a designated space for my dolls. But a lot of times I'm sitting here not even doing dolly things. And so let me explain. I'm usually sitting in my rocking chair watching videos, and it's not always reborn related videos. I watch so many lifestyle vlogs, family vlogs. There's just a bunch that I try to follow, and a lot of them have like infertility journeys and everything. So I sit here and I watch my videos. This is like my little happy place to have this view, see my dolls. I don't need to mess with them. They look cute. They're great. And I sit here and I sit and rock in my rocking chair and enjoy watching the videos that I want to catch up on the weekends. That's kind of what I do on the weekends when I do spend time in my nursery. It's not always doll related, but it's enjoyable for me. So that's what I look at. This is my view. And I've had so many people ask what the shapes of my floor rugs are, and it's a little star. It's a pink star. There are 3 different rugs. One rectangular one that's a star, and then a big rectangle one that goes all the way underneath my rocking chair. I don't show those. Even when I've shown my nursery tour, I don't really show those, but they are fun little rugs that I brought in here when I redid the nursery. And my thoughts, people ask me how often I redo my nursery. Not very often. I've probably changed it each time I've moved to a different house, of course. But in this particular nursery, I've only really updated it once. But I do swap out different pieces of furniture. And with spring coming, it kind of makes me reevaluate, do I want to make some changes in here? Like, this is already a change. Like, by taking out my stroller, taking out the baby seat, it's a change. But when my new reborn comes home, which I have no idea when that will be, I need to accommodate one more doll in here, and I need to have a place for him. And currently I do not, because Eloise is in the pod with Monroe here, and then over here to the left, that is baby Amy in the car seat. So I really don't have another piece of furniture other than propping someone up on the changing table, but I don't really leave dolls on the changing table. I do have my DockATot, which does sit here a lot of times, which I can pull out, but I'm debating what I want to do to accommodate and feel like I have things organized for one more doll to be in the nursery. So I have to figure that out. So that's kind of what I'm focused on. New baby coming home. I really want to start looking for outfits. Like I say I've been shopping, but I haven't purchased anything for him yet. I have things, I mean, technically you could say the sleepers is what I've purchased so far for him in preparation of him coming home, but the girls can wear them. So to me, it's not really designated for him. But I have nothing for a baby boy. I have absolutely nothing. I am ill prepared to have a baby boy come home. Luckily, I'm sure I have plenty of time to, you know, really start bringing things home for him. And that's currently what I'm focused on. I have several things sitting in multiple carts. Y'all out there that are shoppers, you know what I mean. You put things in a carts and you leave them and you come back to them because you kind of think, do I need all of this stuff? And you kind of come back and reevaluate, maybe add a few more before you actually really buy what's in the cart. I do that in so many baby shops online. It's ridiculous. So that's currently what I'm doing. I'm exploring all of my baby clothing options for the new baby boy to come home. And so that's what I'm probably going to focus on, including like Monroe's spring wardrobe. I say Monroe, I'm basically talking about both Monroe and Eloise. I'm trying to get together their spring and summer wardrobe, and now things are just starting to come out. So that's the fun of it for me. And when I start getting more things for them and for the baby boy, I will of course share them with you guys. But that's pretty much all I'm doing today. I'm somewhat trying to take it easy, but I still have to kind of clean and, you know, do all that stuff. I feel better that my nursery has been cleaned up and tidied up and it's clean. Like this room, if there's one room in my house that needs to be dust free like all the time, it's this space. This is like the clean room. I say this is my happy place, but it's because there's no dust in here. There's no dirt and grime or anything. It's very clean in here. And with dogs and things, it's impossible to keep the rest of the house like, you know, as spotless as I would like it to be. So yeah, hence why this is why I come in here and watch videos and just hang out, even if I'm not doing dolly things. But anyways, guys, I hope you all are having a great start to your weekend. I hope none of you are sick like me. I hope you're all healthy and fighting off any of the nasty, germy stuff out there that's floating around. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not. It really depends on how I'm feeling and if I want to, like, I don't handle my dolls a whole lot when I'm sick, to be honest. I don't know whether I'm like thinking like I don't want to spread my germs on them. I have no idea what it is. But anytime I've ever been sick, I don't come in and touch the dolls. Like I haven't touched Monroe. I haven't touched Eloise. I was in here dusting and rearranging and reorganizing. But yeah, that's just me. I'm weird. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy your day, and maybe I'll be back tomorrow to do a changing video or something. We'll see how it goes. But enjoy your day, and we'll see you all soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.